Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're all good. Alrighty. On to some ace. That is a mulligan. It's better. Alrighty, what do we got? Hand's actually pretty decent. We're going second at least. Double searcher. War curry and a Saturn. And a Jupiter. Yeah. Okay. Jupiter is gone. They have 15 cars in trash already. That is actually nuts. Okay. See some events though. Or just one event. Draw never existed. I don't know if they have Mars, to be honest. Ooh, that's very nice actually. That's huge. I'll take that. Should definitely be taking a life here. We know he's got one event. Ben's probably coming next swing. So there might have been an argument not to swing this. Okay. Does he have Mars? That's the question though. He didn't search any and he was aggressively searching, so it makes me think that he doesn't have it. But we'll see. Could search for it by trashing Saturn. And he just needs the rest 3 Dawn. Oh, no Mars. It's probably going into Yamato. If I counter out of this, I can't, right? He could double swing. He could swing 7/7. Then he can swing 6/6. So either way, it takes 2 cards, I think. We can maybe bait him into swing 7. Oh, just swing 6. Dude, they always have a blocker, huh? I think we should be able to get a life swing 7. Then we can search. They're really taking their time with this counter. They take this, I might swing 8. They just, oh, they have the 2K. Marco's gone this turn no matter what. So no point in saving him. This guy should just swing face. Guess it never existed. Does he have Saturn trash? He does. He has all 5 elders. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, does he have Mars? I don't know if he has Mars. He doesn't have Mars, I don't think. Wait, hold up. Oh, he does have Mars. He has 1. Um, think I take no damage here. He's gonna pop Marco, I'll draw 3 cards. Or he'll swing his leader. I'll have to take that. Either way, we're drawing 3 cards. And then we'll have to deal with another Nostro swag. Right now, I just need to focus on building a board of big guys. This guy's really thinking, though. Okay, so we'll take... So we should get 4 cards in total. Huh? He doesn't have the 10 elders in hand? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I kind of want to keep Yamato. Gonna get rid... Get rid of the Otama. This is interesting. I need to build my wall. Maybe I should have just swung the 9. Nah, it would have been the same thing. Same situation where this is rested, this got countered by the event. So by not taking life, he's relying on top decking of 5 elders. They only have 16 cards left in hand. Does not look like they're on Stussy. This guy is taking his time. It might be bad getting her 2Ks, but this guy's like really bricked up. Send 2 never existeds back. And looks like he just top decked that. I think I do take life here. He only has 2 cards in hand. We have 2 12Ks, and then we should have a 10K after. Or a Roger after. I think now's the time to go for it. Only 3 cards in hand. His never existeds are at the bottom of his deck. Might have one. If I can keep Jozo alive, we should. An extra 7K swing would definitely make things easier. I don't get why this guy didn't pop the 5 Elders card. Dude, this guy's gonna use all his time. If he swings way more than 12, I'll let Jozu go. If he just swings 12, I'll block give one. Yeah, that's not happening. I do get a never existed. So that might be 2 in their hand. I still don't think it's enough. Damn, that actually sucks. I should have let him just take the Jozu. I didn't think he'd swing 14, but he only has 1 Dawn up, right? Might be fine. So I can get it down to 10. This is dying no matter what. I think we still get there. We'll see though. I might have thrown. I think I threw. Damn, I threw this. Should have just let Jozu go. Damn, yeah, I threw this. 2-2. Yeah, if I just let Jozu go, I would have won. Damn. Lesson learned. I had that game. Fuck. I think I just had stuck in my head that he had 2. I guess even if he had 2 never existed, so with 2 Dawn up. 6, 7, 12, 12, 13 should have gotten there. It would have gotten there. So yeah, there's no reason for me to save Jozu. That was just a throw. So we're going first. We have the first 2 cards we need, so that's fine. If we can find a red rock, that would be pretty sweet. We don't. Don't find a red rock. But we have a good couple curves. Alright. Curve's looking pretty decent. Got some big guys. Take them. And we get a red rock. Alright. Looking pretty good. Okay, we should probably be able to get them down. Down to 2. Not bad. Another red rock. Oh, I didn't even realize. Whoops. Should have swung at bullet. Hmm. Can I get out of 2 10s? I don't think I can. I'm between red rock, putting. I still think I'd die. We survive this. I think we just putting go for game. There's no point in swinging. Can we get out of all these swings is the question. Ooh, slow turn. Very slow turn. I think we save this. Got 12-12 coming next. No shot. GG's. They could have technically gotten there, but I've been very lucky. Honestly, if we didn't do that, I think we're dead. There's too much up there. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. Yeah. Pudding's nice. Pudding is nice. That is fair. 100% fair. You see me throw the emu game, the first game? That was bad. They chose to go first. We're going second. This is pretty good. We don't have a searcher though. That sucks. Okay, we're down 1 Roger. They're just gonna speed ramp though, right? If they ramp again, I'm putting. Guess see more pudding value. Ramp again, go to Katakuri. We can pudding, search, and then swing. Yeah, they did ramp. Sanji. I really want to keep this Ezo searcher. Yeah, pudding's way too good, man. Pudding's way too good. So what would suck here? Rayleigh? Rayleigh could suck. Magellan would suck too, that is true. But then we can just go Yamato. Swing 5-7-7. It's a lot of pressure. I might take this. Nami. Hmm. I'm debating on just Jozoing back the Magellan, so if he wants to pay Magellan, I still go to 8. I think I'm gonna do that. Hey, welcome. Okay, so he does do really. Do I want to go to 0? I'm surprised he's gonna let me go to 0. Could take this. I think I'm not though. No Donna. But I use Atmos to send Nami back. Go 7. It'd be 1, 2. Swing 7. It'd be 1, 2. No. I feel like that's a little risky. Damn, we didn't really get much counter, huh? Hopefully he can't bring down this Marco. Worst thing he could play is maybe Rush Luffy. But if that's Rush Luffy, we can get out of everything pretty easy. Or maybe another Rayleigh. But then it's just 2k, 2k, and then I have to get rid of... Yeah, I think we're fine. Hopefully we get Roger. We don't. Get Pudding though. Pudding could go hard again, no lie. Pudding could go hard again. Category. Blocking a 2K. Do I ever swing into Katakuri? I think I might. It's risky though, right? We don't have that many 2Ks. We gotta hit Roger eventually. 25 cards. Swing 13. Oh, they just quit. Okay. GG's. Where was our Roger? Roger was bottom deck. Where the hell is the second Roger? The frick? Oh, couple cards in. So we would have gone in next turn if we did another new gate. GG's. Is this the same guy? No, different guy. Damn, no searcher. Oh, searcher. Hell yeah. No. So at least if he swings into us and we don't get a Marco, we can Atmos whatever you please, I guess. I'm gonna take this. Does he have buggy? Okay, got a bet. Oh, we get the Marco anyways. Oh yeah. So they could play Odin, or they could play Bonkray, or they could do a combination of like Bullet, Buggy. And there's Mr. 2 and Buggy. He could rally this turn, so I think we just swing this anyways. Get value out of it. Takes both. Interesting. Not scared of pudding. New gate. Sure, sir. Oh, that's huge. Think about a pudding, that'd be huge. Shank sucks. Oh, yeah, Roger though. Next turn, I think I am Whitebeard into Newgate. So let's see. If I go to an 8K, next turn I would just Newgate. I don't think I win. I think I need to go to Could free block this. Because if I give up, what, 2k, 2k1, he swings into Shanks. And he swings with Shanks into Newgate. I don't have enough 2ks, I don't think, to get out of this. So I think I'm taking one anyways. No block. I'll just take this. If I could have found a pudding, I would have puddinged. He's got Roger, he's gonna be able to get out of this anyways, right? I should have put more Dawn on probably though. No, I should have made him Roger. I should have made him Roger. That was actually a mistake. Now he can just swing 22. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. We really needed pudding there. Oh, they're kind of low on 2Ks. Pudding was a couple cards away. We didn't see any 2Ks though. We only used 2 all game. Shit. This isn't good. God, my hand's trash. My hand is trash. Swings 8, 2K, 1K out. Okay. We kind of navigated out of that. Hopefully we can start doing damage next turn. Hmm. It's not enough done. So Nige will be able to take out the Bonnie. Question is, I don't think I swing with the Snoogate because he could just swing big with Luffy. That's crazy. Yo, this SEC Luffy's nuts. Wait, I was trying to block. That's so annoying. Yeah, how the hell do you get out of this damn deck? So many swings. Yeah, that is true. Dude, I don't know how to freaking attack this guy. He's got so many damn freaking dawn up. Crazy. I don't know what to do. He takes. How much counter in hand does he usually have? Oh, this isn't good. What is the game plan against this deck? I'm getting fucking clapped. Oh my god. Oh, that is crazy. GG's. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing against that leader. I'm guessing I just have to get a bunch of 12 costs, keep blocking his hits until eventually I dwindle down and just swing. It says it should be favored, which is crazy. I think I just don't know how to play. Dude, how the hell? We need ape shit in here. Okay, so apparently second's better for me. Jum Jum Giant Pistol. I could have had Atmos. I didn't take him though. I didn't think he ran Tashigi, to be honest. This guy's nice. Next turn we got I am Whitebeard at least. Oh, is this another Luffy maybe? 6 drop. The runs 4. Definitely not giving him that. What the fuck is that? That's crazy. I think I want Roger next turn. So it seems like I need to see my new gates with the spell. And if I can chain a couple of them out, it's a lot of pressure. If he doesn't play a blocker, I'm just going to pudding. Probably. If he blockers Roger, if he doesn't pudding, yeah. Yeah. That guy was nice. Twas nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the move. Block, if he blockered, it was Roger. Pudding. If he doesn't, yeah. Nice guy. I think the reason that first game was so bad was because I didn't really see anything to play. My turn 2 was turn 1 was nothing, turn 2 was a pudding, and then turn 3 was Jozoing my own pudding, so I couldn't really develop anything. His hand's rough. Sand is better. Okay, so we bottom deck a Roger. Okay, we get Roger back. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Low class warrior Calgetta. Damn. You don't have a play. Grab a new gate. Just grab a Marco just in case. Little bricked up. Okay, so we can Jozu. That's cool. Don't really want to take this. So many actions. Get rid of one Jozu. And then we would Jozu that guy. We don't have our spell, so we're probably gonna use both these Ezos. Hey, games are going pretty well. Probably 5 games, 6 games in now. Started off throwing a game against Emu. Should have won, but I was greedy. Then beat an Ace, beat a Roger, lost to a Roger, lost to a red green Luffy, won against a red green Luffy, and then here we are now. Hopefully I can find a spell. That would be ideal. Hmm. Yeah, so far so good. Can't complain. Oh, we're taking this one most likely. I'm gonna counter. Probably just gonna Red Rock. And I'm probably going to take another Newgate. Or Red Rock. Catch 1, swing 7-7. Hopefully he doesn't see Shanks. If he does, I'm going to counter out of the Roger swing, and hopefully he swings Shanks into our Jozu. Oh wait, he can't play Shanks this turn. Okay, that's sick. Could be a Katakuri, could be another Rayleigh. I will take this. That's crazy. Another Rayleigh. Where does he swing though? Face? Ooh, tune. That's good. Just started TCG a few weeks ago. Currently working on building an ace deck. Very nice. Yeah, ace is a great deck to build. A lot of good cards. Give him something to swing at, just in case. Yeah, he should be good for a couple sets too. I'm not sure how he's doing in OP14 currently with those cards that just came out, but I know into the EBO3 he was doing pretty decent. So. Oh, I wanted to trash that. I'm fucking up. I wanted to trash the Atmos with leader ability. Sucks. That sucks. Yeah, we would have been fine because we could have just trashed this, free blocked this. Maybe I would have taken this anyways because there's probably 12 coming. I think I'm taking a life no matter what. Oh, Roger? Oh, I just realized it could have been Roger. That would have been bad. Just decided one day I wanted to play and asked my local store about Ace because he's my favorite character. I'm surprised he is one of the best decks. Oh, see? It's a great way to get into the game. That's kind of like how I got into it. Like, I love One Piece, love watching the anime. Kept seeing like Pokemon TikToks on my feed, but I didn't really like the Pokemon card game. And I was really into card games because I used to play Hearthstone before this. But the big thing with Hearthstone is there's no physical cards in Hearthstone. So it was like I was spending money and getting nothing out of it since there's nothing I could sell back. So that's when I started looking into TCG, saw One Piece was a thing, started playing it, and here we are like a year and a couple months after. Pretty nuts. Let's see if we can find a pudding. Oops, I wanted to draw a card. See if we can find a pudding again. Nope. I think we lost this one. I played Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, so I know the feeling. Nice. Unfortunately, I think we lose this one. He could potentially be very bricked. We'll see. This is a Roger. Nah, he got it. I kind of misclicked on a couple things, though. He would have still won. I couldn't get out of 3 big swings. Yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh way back in the day, but Hearthstone was the most recent thing. But the first time, this is the first game or something I like to play is actually competitive. Well, there you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you're building a great deck for it, so yeah. Seems like a couple of good puzzle pieces fitting together. Yeah, Ace is a fun deck. This meta is interesting. I mean, it's mainly all Ace and Emu, but it's still fun. Still fun. Emu's crazy though. Emu's a really good deck. Speaking of Emu, here we go. This isn't good. I've been getting some really janky hands these past couple games. Which happens. This game's a little sad, or this song's a little sad. Yeah, just waiting on the Marcos and the Rogers to come in. I have everything else, and those were cards were expensive. Yeah. Roger got really expensive over the past maybe like 4 months. Before that, he was a $5 SEC, and then as soon as OP3 started coming, he shot up to maybe around 10, and then within the past like 2 months, he shot up to like 20. And then Marco's been around like the same pricing. It's almost 30 now. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, Roger's up there. Roger is up there. I'm actually a little mad because I had 4 Rogers. I had a playset, but for some reason I thought I had 5. So I sold what I thought was my extra Roger at like $12, and now he's 30. Marco's 20 a pop now too. Shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I sold one of my extra Rogers, unfortunately. Surprised he took that. Makes sense. But I heard Yu-Gi-Oh decks and Magic decks can get really expensive. I heard One Piece isn't crazy, but it is a little pricey. Okay. Do they have an event? They do. Ooh, that's pretty nice though. Using the 9K event on that, I'm fine with that. Got so many 2Ks, holy crap. Nothing compared to the gotcha. Yeah, I heard there's some really expensive Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I don't know too much about Magic myself. I never got into it. But it looks pretty cool. I keep seeing them do these crazy collabs. Like they have Avatar The Last Airbender right now. They had Spider-Man before. They got some really cool collabs. Yu-Gi decks aren't even meta and they're still like 400. Damn. That is pretty nuts. I'm at 8 Dawn. But I need... something to play. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh definitely wasn't that expensive when I played it, but that's because I played it when like first came out as a kid. And I think it didn't take off to like what it is now. Now it's pretty nuts. I still have a few single magic cards with more than... Wow. That's crazy. Probably taking Yamato. Patch that. Attach that. Swing 8, and then we'll swing 9 because it's awkward for him. Probably just gonna block it. Probably event here, then block. Sucks we didn't have the spell. I have a few magic. Oh yeah, I already read that. It's crazy how expensive some of the magic stuff is. That's nuts. Some One Piece cards can get up there too. I'm not sure how deep you'll start looking into all the cards, but like the special alt arts and like special version of cards and mangas are really expensive. Some of them, yeah, can get up there as well. I don't know how it compares to the top echelon of Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, but interesting. Still one short. 3 cards out of hand, I'm fine with that. They should just block this probably, yeah. Same, I just got back in Yu-Gi-Oh! A little over a year ago, played as a kid, so I played old stuff like Wing Dragon and Ra and so nice. That's cool. It's cool that you can still use those cards. The way things are looking, I'm probably playing a bunch of 9 gates. If I don't save this, he's just going to trash this, and then I won't have another card up. Dude's making this hard. I feel like I need the aggression. But now I have no counter cards. That might have been a mistake. Oh, but he didn't have... That's interesting. And no Dawn up. That is also interesting. We definitely develop a new gate. Get rid of a Marco. I think we go here. Here. Activate 1. Start off by swinging 7 into that. Maybe I should have just went all face. Should have probably went all face. I'm going face with these two then. One card left in hand is quite interesting. I should have went all face. Jupiter. Just gonna let it go. Dude, I am breaking up. Holy shit. Doesn't rotate like other TCGs? Gotcha. One Piece was like that where it didn't rotate, but they just introduced a rotation schedule as of last year. So now it's a thing. Dude, this is telling me that he doesn't have it again. Or he's new. Interesting. Wait, why did he do it like that? He can just pop it for free with that. He should have swung face. Maybe he's new based on... Yeah, it is looking like it. Dude, I am so bricked up. This is nuts. Holy shit. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Swing 5? I'm just gonna, yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. Luckily, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get out of a couple swings. That's it. If I can keep myself healthy, I'll be happy. Right now, it's not looking like it. Interesting. I think this guy is newer. The way he's playing is very weird. YouTube team worst generation. Interesting. I couldn't tell you. Oh. Dude, how do I draw another brick? So if I go to 10K, I think so too. If I go to 10K, he can get 3 swings, right? If I go to 10K, he needs 3 dawn on this, 3 dawn on this, that's 6. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. How do I get another fucking brick? That's so crazy. I don't think I've drawn a counter card in the past 3 turns. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, one less swing. God damn. That is crazy. Dude, we played 2 new gates and dingy. That doesn't work. Yeah, this guy's new. At Emu. I just needed some form of counter from 1 to... Like, this gives me 2 cards each. This gives me my life card. This gave me my life card. I just needed any kind of counter. That would have been nice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we just went. Holy shit, how much dawn does this dude have up? I think we're still fine. YOLO. If he blocks, that'll be bad. But I can't get out of another turn. There's no way he has that many counter in hand, is there? He could get there. He could get there. That's crazy. This dude played so bad. I got no counter, and he still wins. That's crazy. He can play that deck that poorly and still win his nuts. He didn't even have the... Oh my god. That's actually kind of infuriating. My next card would not have been counter, by the way, if you're wondering. There we go. So after this card, we started to see some counter cards. Hey, it happens. I've never seen it happen that poorly, but I'm happy it happened in the sim, and hopefully it doesn't happen in real life. Because tomorrow's a treasure cup, and if that happened in real life, I would be pissed. If it happens in the sim, that's fine. What is up with these emu names? Piercings in my face can't... Okay. Cool. Sure. Alright, let's see how this game goes. Luckily we have some counter. That's always nice. So this is pretty much like a draw 2. Trash 2. Yeah, this is a good hand. This is a good hand. The only thing I would want to see is the spell. That's all we're missing right now. Putting's pretty solid. No spell, unfortunately, and actually we whiff. This sim is really putting it to me today, huh? Okay. Fair. We're getting all sorts of unlucky. Sure, that's fine. It is fine. You know, I'm down to get all the bad luck out right now. That's fine. Okay, no Saturn's pretty clutch. Have you been practicing on the Simla class, Warrior? It's good practice, unless like bad things like this happen. That hopefully aren't realistic, but it is what it is. What did he draw? Takes life. Cool. I think I take. This is actually pretty good. I shouldn't have taken. I thought I had a Dawn on. Playing at locals a lot with a few cards as placeholders, watching people play Sim. No, nice. That's a good way to go about it. Playing in real or playing in person is definitely really important because it is a lot different than the Sim. But on top of that, playing on the Sim's good practice too because you can like continue playing even when you're not at locals, which is also a good thing. But yeah, watching is just as good, and studying is a good way to go about it too. Okay. So probably gonna pop our Marco. He swings into Marco, we let it go. We know we have a Nostro in hand, so he's going for the Yamato. Yeah, I want the experience. I came in second yesterday, even with that. That's awesome. Damn. Very nice. That is actually pretty impressive. Do you see any like similarities between Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh with One Piece? I'm curious if there's like parallels. Be gone, bot. It's a mix of the other two. Gotcha. So honestly, last game I tried to save this. I think I'm going to change it up and just try to focus on keeping a hand size and continuous big cards. What I really want to find right now is a spell. Sure. Still no spell. Kind of crazy. Might just be putting swing into him then. Or to Jozu. Okay, that's good. That's good. Damn. Get him down to 1 life, hopefully. They could have an event in hand, honestly. They seem to always have the cards they need. Nice. We get him down to 1 life. That's actually pretty huge. We can find Roger. That'd be pretty sweet. I might take one of these. Is he resting all 3 Dawn? No, they already did. Hopefully we can find more counter. Play the 5-drop blue ace with blocker and play some markout. And just 2 tax gates instead of Roger worked out pretty well. Not the best, but I did beat both emu players. Very nice. That's solid. Tax gate's really good in this matchup. Oh, frick. What is this? Yeah, the ace mirror is... It follows like a script where you go... The person on second goes Searcher, Marco... Or, goes Searcher, Marco. Then the person who goes first plays Atmos, sends back your Marco. Then you Jozu back their Atmos, and then they Jozu back your Jozu. And then from there, someone plays a 8-cost spell, plays a new gate, and then from there, it either goes you match it with a new gate, or you red rock their new gate, play something. Yeah. From there, it just goes off the chains and can go anywhere. It's a very interesting meta where a good pudding can determine the match, or red rock. I wish I was one healthier. Weirdly enough, though, I feel more comfortable in the Ace mirror than I do against Emu. Which is crazy because Ace is supposed to be really good into Emu. I don't know. I don't like this matchup. Maybe I should have played the new gate. It was weirder because he didn't play Jozu. He had a core engine with Marco, all the Whitebeard and Roger, but like every other card in his deck was an Ace card. Oh, the 7K Ace. That is weird. That 7,000 power Ace, I don't feel like it's that great, honestly, to run. Like, yes, it puts it down on leader and it sends back a 5, but they can play a 4 after. So say they put back a Yamato in the mirror, you can just play out a Marco. Or against Zoro, if you send back a Tashigi, they can play a Kuina. And then in this matchup against Emo, you can't even send anything back. That's interesting. It might have some situations where it could be decent. Sure. Yeah, for the red rush. Oh, the red ace, 5 cost ace. Same blocker ace using for Marco. That was interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just in trouble. Wasn't mentally prepared for it. Gotcha. I really need to find a Roger in the next 3 cards I get. 1 from life, no, 2 from life, and then 1 from our next turn. Without Roger, I don't see us making it. Luckily, 3 never existed, so Arn is garbage. Yeah, without Roger, I don't see myself getting out of this. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 swings left. 1, 2, 3. Puts another dawn on. 3. He'll have 3 dawn left over. Oh shit, we got Roger. Fuck. Alright, that changes things. Holy shit. There's a chance. There's a chance. So we block, free block. Oh shit, he's got more swings than I thought. We might be screwed here. Gonna free block. I don't know if we have enough counter for this. Yeah, I don't think we have enough counter for this, unfortunately. Oh no. Four leaves only 2 dawn left. He adds 1, he'll have 1 dawn left over after that where he can swing an 8. Depends if how many dawn he wants to leave up though. Say he wants to leave at least 2 over. If he just swings 6, then we're fine. Yeah, it really depends on how many dawn he wants to leave up. Yeah. One counter short. Yeah, one counter short. Damn. GG. Hmm. Oops, not this one. This one. We've been bricking a lot. The unfortunate thing. Hold up. How many bricks are we running right now? Currently, we are running 20 bricks. 20 bricks. 21 Ks, 10, 2 Ks. Yeah, it was the decision, but he made the right one. He made the right one. I'm gonna test something. No, I think the Yamato's still better. Hopefully face another emote. I want to try something different. I want to try that 6-cost law. I'm not sure if you've heard of that. The 6-cost law, which basically if the opponent has 6 cards in hand, they take a life from, or the card from their life and put it into their hand. Three red rock. I've seen people do that. I think that was pretty popular in Japan, just having one pudding, one Atmos. I could definitely see myself cutting one Atmos, but it's good into this matchup at the least. They chose to go first. I'll keep. I'm gonna trash one event. Interesting. Counteract pudding. They'll probably do the same. The only reason I want to run it is because the way emus are playing right now is they're playing extremely defensive to stay at 3 life, because if they're able to stay at 3 life by the time they get to their 10 costs, it makes it really hard for it really makes it really hard for us to actually finish them off, because they just have too much life at that point. So the only reason I want to run it is so I can get them down to the 2 life threshold. So if I get a couple new gates out with a Roger, this has got a better chance of finishing. And it's actually kind of good into this matchup too. You can force them to take a life, because here you want to stay pretty healthy if possible. They're probably going to Jozu back, play a Searcher, Jozu back one of our cards, swing 6. Oh, they just straight up do that? Interesting. Sabo's a hard matchup. Yeah, Sabo's a hard matchup. Probably gonna trash the stage now. Be fast and stay there, yeah. They should counter this. Could get punished if they red rock again. Yeah, Sabo can be a tough matchup for sure. What I want to see now is a red rock. If I had a red rock right now to counter out the new gate he's about to play, we would be so far ahead. If he plays new gate, that is. Okay, he does. I'm gonna take a swing because I need cards. Hopefully we get a red rock here. What do they draw? Draw another new gate. Don't swing into us. Favorite matchup? Red rock could go hard, yeah. Hmm. They're gonna get ahead of us by playing another new gate. I think I'm gonna do that. There's our damn, and we get another empty searcher. Dude, my searches have been shit. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Putting an Atmos at 1, you might have Red Rock in hand. Yeah, if I ran 3 of them, maybe. I am gonna swing this new gate though, just in case he has a Red Rock. Could get punished. Oh, he takes. He could Jozu back our Marco. But if he Jozu's instead of playing a new gate, I think I'm happy with that. And then I'll take the life swing. If he just plays a Marco, if he Red Rock Marcos, I'm probably going to... This is Marco. I might Jozu back the Marco, pudding, and then swing face again. Because we're at 3 life, we're healthy. I'll do this. Get a Marco. I could take this. I could take this, and then if he swings the new gate, I just block with Marco. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I could just Atmos back the Marco. No, but I want a pudding. Do I want a pudding? It could just be Atmos, play another Marco, and then swing. Yeah, I think I might just do that instead. But I want Jozu for later. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think I'm gonna take this. Okay, we get Roger. That's pretty cool. We can search first. Hmm. So what I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this. Show him the 2 cards we just saw. Send that back. Question is, do I want to swing this Marco? I don't think so. Interesting. Okay, so let's think about this. Oh yeah, I just need to get out of 6K. If he plays Roger. You telling me he doesn't have a 1K? Be crazy. Gives us a 2K. I'm gonna leave 2 up. If we can find a red rock off one of these Marcos, that'd be pretty huge. Find a Jozu. Could Jozu back. Yep. Then I'll probably search again trying to find Roger. Guess another Jozu. He's debating if he should swing with Newgate. We have a lot of swings on board. I'm also not looking thatch 98% of the time. It's just a 2K. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. 3 block? That is fair. How many thatch have I used? The only time I ever see it actually come up is in the mirror. I've used 1 thatch. I think I'm gonna take this. Okay, we found thatch. $5 2K feels bad. That's fair. If he swings at us, I'm going to take. He runs the Vista. I'm taking a swing here. If he swings a leader into face, I'm taking it. Sure. Marco blocker. And a Vista. So let's see. If I play out a Jozu, or not a Jozu. If I play out a Roger, I had to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings, potentially 6. I don't think I can afford to play. I don't give him anything to swing at. Now it's a game of chicken. If we can develop enough blockers... Yeah. There could be a chance where we could be healthy next turn while playing a Roger, and then we could thatch after. Oh, he swings. He swings one more time at me, I'm taking it. Wait, as soon as he used one dot, I should have taken it. Okay, I'm taking it. He can swing back big with his Marco, but it doesn't matter. And we just win. Yeah, I like this way more than the Emu matchup, which is crazy. GG's. I feel like with Ace, I kind of understand what I need to do to win with the different scenarios. With Emu, I don't fucking know. Thank you. Emu, I still don't fucking know what to do. That's why I want to face more Emu, but... And then Zoro, it's like, okay, here we go. So we're going first into Emu. If we go first, then Garp is actually better off to see. We do get the Yamato. We have Spell. So far, so good. Okay, leaving no Donup's actually nice, so we can get one life off. This is where I debate, because I feel like I usually play the Searcher, and then after playing the Searcher, they just counter... they would have to give two 2Ks. I feel the opposite. I've been studying Ibu, but Ace gets irritating in the Battle of Jozu's. Yeah, that's fair. Well, if you got tips for this matchup, let me know. I feel like I should search for Jozu, or is 6 cost play, so the Yamato I don't get. I'd take Pudding. I really want to do damage this turn. We get it. Cool. And we have Roger. Like, we have the cards. We're seeing the cards we need to see. If he swings at me, I take this. I get a War Curry. Does he have... These one done up. Probably just gonna event. Okay. So Yamato dies, draws us a card. Ilya, but no earlier strong mid-game. For us or them? Us, like, this is as probably best as we could have gotten it so far. I'm actually kind of happy just putting and swinging. Oh, no Mars is huge. That is actually huge. No Mars is actually huge. And we get the pudding next turn. Wait, this is actually really big for us. So he just drew 5 elders. Has 1 up for whatever event, but we pudding. Swing 7, 8. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't have an event. They give us 2 cards. But we should get them down to 2. I swear if they have the event. Like, how crazy is this? We even putting the emu and they still get the cards they need. But they're down to 2 cards. They're down to 2 cards, so it's nice. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Their whole game plan is trying to stay at 3. If they can stay at 3, they're fine. But now he's literally got 1 card in hand. I'm going to take one of these swings to get more cards in hand. Oh, never mind. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because the Yamato already went. So we're at 9. We play this. They give us one of these. Cool. I actually think I might like going odd into emu better, to be honest. Because I like playing this new gate first. But it's only if I see the Garp Yamato curve, honestly. Oh no, it's tough. It's tough. Trash one of these. Like, this means nothing to me. He should just play the 10 cost off and get rid of that. Wow, no 10 cost is crazy. I mean, I can't do anything about that, so sure. But he's taking a lot of hits this turn. Yeah. But now we get to do this. And I think I still take life here. We have a good amount of counter. Trash a Marco. We go 2 here, 2 here. This swings first. Because you can just get rid of that. And I'm actually going to swing 6. And then we're going to swing 10. We're in a really good spot here. Give me another card. Thank you. We're in a good spot. And still no 10 cost. Okay. Not bad. The pudding was actually huge. The pudding was actually huge, and them not seeing Mars on curve was really big too. Can't even swing into us. I can just free block. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Start swinging 10. So, you have a 2k. So if it's a 2k and a 4 cost event, that's 6, 8. 8's 13. So I can swing 13 and then I can swing 15. That should be game. Yeah, let's game. Very nice. Oh, no GG. Oh. Alright, we got one. We got one against the emo. That pudding was actually massive. It was actually massive. Oh, it is 2:22. Yeah. So this is probably going to be the last game because I need to get to bed. So I'm not a zombie tomorrow for the tournament. But it feels good that we're able to get the emu. Which is weird because when I play in locals against the emu in person, it's not that bad of a matchup. Oh, sup, Night Rose? Oh, you're here pretty late. Just been playing some Ace, getting some last second practice for tomorrow's Treasure Cup. That's actually big. Yeah, he definitely hated that. And thank you, thank you. But yeah, Treasure Cup's tomorrow, so it should be interesting seeing what happens. I think there's gonna be like 34 people in it. Not the biggest. So what we really want to see is a Jozu. Jozu would be nice. Spell's also good. Still no Jozu, but we have a lot of cards in hand. The rest of my cards should be here in time for my local tournament. That's awesome. Nice. I wonder what the difference is going to be like for you. No Dawn up. Do I save this? I feel like I shouldn't. Next is turn 7. I feel like I'm not going to. We get the Jozu too, which is nice. I don't think I take this. Okay, we get 2 cards out of hand. Next turns are 9 cost. We have a good amount of counter in hand. Gonna take this. I really need to get him down though this turn. Gotcha. I don't know if we're fine. Do not know if we're fine or not. So we have to get out of 2 11s. feel like I need to be at an 8K. But this takes out so many cards from my hand. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I have enough cards to do this. Is this where having one rad beam would be good? But we don't. I'm gonna let this go. If he swings into it. Yeah. I feel like this is a mistake, potentially. Just swinging 12? He should swing into our new gate. If not, I'm just gonna block with this new gate, let it die. We don't get there. Now he's debating it. Oh. Wait, we can save this. Why'd he do that? Oh, wait, no, he swings again at us, right? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He threw. He threw it. Potentially. He could counter out. He's got fucking 7 cards in hand. This is our only chance, though. Please have a couple restands in there. Nah, it's GG's. GG's. Damn. Close. How much counter did he just give up there? 1, 1. Whoops. No GG either. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 2K. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Unfortunate. Usually, in the past, Sora would be pretty bricked up. Not anymore, I guess. We need him to have more of these laws in hand. But it was close. It was close. God, it's so hard. Because before... Low class. Against the emu, did I even play the 6-cost Yamato? I don't think I did. In the last game, yeah. Only play the 5. I'm debating on putting this back down to run 1 rad. I don't think I need 2 red rocks. I could run another 2K maybe. She's helpful against Emu, but terrible against Zoro, yeah. Mm. Making our final tweaks before tomorrow. Mm. This is an interesting choice. I'm debating on if I should run 2 red beams. Even Purple Luffy brings out the 10 cost 10k that KOs on 6. She hits hard in a lot of matchups. Hmm. This is a decision. It's just because I feel like I'm going to see so many emus. I don't think Red Rock's going to be that impactful. I think I'm mainly going to see Aces, Emus, and Zoros. I feel like those are the 3 decks, and then all the other matchups, not so much. So if I want to be good into those 3 matchups, a Rad Beam's probably useful for Zoro, but is a 1 Rad Beam going to make that much of a difference? I don't know. It might just be better to run another 2k. Oops. I can run this ace as another 2k. I'm thinking about running 12 2Ks. Hold up. All right, we're not going to bed. I need to test this before I actually do anything. I need to test this. Zoro. Okay. Iron wanted to save me. It's good into everything. Really, but emo. I'd swap an Atmos for one. Up to you. Gotcha. Pudding could actually be pretty good here. Koina. Interesting. I have to swing into that though. That's the thing. Can't let that card live. Do they not have Tashigi? They don't have Tashigi. That's huge. That's huge. We get to keep something on board. This is actually pretty damn good for us. And then we need to find a new gate, which we do. This is actually really good. This is actually really good. Not seeing Tashigi's crazy. Get running at 2, so even if it's not my personal choice, Atmos is really good against the mirror, but I'd rather throw down a Josie most of the times anyway. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's more so just in the mirror. Yeah, you just want to see it really in the mirror and then against a limb. I'm not sure if you played a limb yet, but Atmos is actually pretty clutch there and into aggro matchups. Wow, this is actually a terrible turn. And we find Roger. Oh, shit. This is going pretty well right now. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Shit. I might be playing 3 blockers this turn. Wait, he rested his blocker. If I pudding here, I could go 7. 7. I think pudding's the move, honestly. Cards in hand. Because, yeah, so it'd be 7, takes out 2. He would have 3 cards in hand. I could go 8, 9. Him play the other you said, but I know it can be good in the mirror. Depends on what you think you see more. Yeah. I think I'm going to see a lot of aces. Oh, him taking there is actually huge. So this is what? 10? 3 2Ks? No shot he's got all 2Ks, dude. It's impossible. He just double 2K'd. And I see more Emu and Zora because they're cheaper to build and strong, so less ace to worry about. Gotcha. Yeah, my area, when I went to locals the other day, it was 15 people. There's probably around 5 emus, and then I'd say 4 aces, 2 Zoros, a Sabo, and then some like rogue decks. Bunch of rogue 1 Zoro. Kind of emo and 3 ace here. Gotcha. Having 12 2Ks is kind of nice. Because I feel like all these games I'm losing just by like 1 or 2K. So if I throw in 2 more 2Ks that I don't have to worry about leaving a Dawn open for, I want to face an emu. God, I'm gonna go to bed so late. Hopefully this is an emu. Beautiful. One Sabo, one Roger. Oh yeah, we have a couple Roger too. I want to see a better hand. We don't see a better hand. It could potentially get saved. Already a 4-5. Pudding's nice. Get our Marco. We're gonna have to find our pieces as we go. Swinging into us, okay. Okay, we found our pieces. Nice. Blocker. Oh wow, we really found all our pieces. We just need a 10 cost. They take that. That is fair. That is fair. Saturn. beautiful thing here is we can Jozu back the blocker. And we can swing 6 twice. The one card we still haven't seen is our 10 cost Beard, which would be nice, but if not, this isn't bad. So they're going to play Mars, they're going to pop our Marco, and they're going to swing. They don't have Mars. Never existed, trash stage. It's a strong chance I just putting here too. So they do Mars. We draw our 10 cost. Okay, we get him to 2 life as well. This is actually looking pretty solid. Like the most common deck this format, I heard it's becoming the most switched to deck. Yeah, it's honestly a disgusting deck. It's actually so gross. I mean, why'd he do that? Red Rock doesn't do shit for us. Stussy, maybe? It seems like most of these decks have gotten rid of Stussy. Beautiful. Okay, so I think I win here. I honestly think I win here. More players have switched to Emu than switched from any deck in the past. That's why they're saying the same thing happened in Japan. Yeah. I mean, when you have a deck that is this strong in the late game and so consistent finding pieces early game, it makes sense. Yeah, no Stussy's solid. Wait, they have no blocker. Hold up. I'm gonna attack. Okay. Only 1 life to get through. We should have enough counter for this. But this is exactly the state we want to be in. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. This is the exact state we want to be in. Shit ton of 2Ks and counter, three white bears on board, plus a Roger. This should be enough. Beautiful. And then GG's. Nice. Oh, no GG. Alright, one last one, and then I definitely need to go to bed. Top 2 deck for that price, I mean, I get why I spend more than that on 6 card. Yeah. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. One is literally good into like every deck. They developed a strategy for going first against Ace, which is supposed to be the best deck against it. 3, it's cheap. And 4, it's I guess it's fun just, spamming out 5 Elders every turn. It's a very solid deck, for sure. So I'm going first. I don't have a searcher here, though. I don't have Atmos as well. Guess we take pudding. Well played. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, seeing a pudding and a Gum Gum is actually really solid for us. So I don't mind this. This is actually really good. And looks like we're putting next turn, so. Okay. I kind of need something to play. We're going to make him swing the Marco, though. Is he trying to pudding me? I will let him pudding me. My hand is shit. Please do. Oh, it's not pudding. That Cavendish is actually really annoying to deal with. Okay, and we got him to 1 life first. In the mirror, if you can get them to 1 life first, you're actually in a decent spot. Now we got Red Rock, which is solid. We're going to counter out of this to make him... We're going to be at 9 Dawn. Swing 8. Thank you. If we can get them to 0 life and they Roger or something. What if they split Dawn? 11-11? Can I get out of 11? Well, I have 1 life anyways. We're fine. Yeah, it's sad, but funny enough, in this matchup, well, we have 1 new gate. It's not the most important thing because of how fucking weird these matchups get. Nice. See, now we just gum again, but I have to counter out here. Should probably swing into our board. He is. I'm surprised he played that, especially considering we showed him. We showed him that we're playing, or that we got a red rock. Okay, so the question is, can I get out on 11 again? I can go 8, 9, 10, 11. I should be fine. We got them down to 1 card. That is nuts. We can honestly probably just go for game. Doing Atmos. I mean, that's fine with us. So we see the first new gate. Actually, that might have been incorrect. I'm not sure yet. He swung his blocker. Which new gate do I want? That's the question. This is a 12. Can I get out of a 12? 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can. Marco Uta. That makes sense. If he has Roger next turn, I just lose, right? Oh, it looks like the YouTube, or seems like the stream's a little delayed, sorry. I needed to see that, Roger. Oh, I shouldn't have swung. This might help him find Roger. Oh, it doesn't. If he plays Roger, I have to get out of it 13. This makes it doable. Interesting. So he doesn't have Roger yet. I need to hope he doesn't see Roger in these next 4 cards. Maybe I should have just split Dawn. I think I lost. I should have maybe switched. I should have probably split Dawn. Damn. I couldn't find the Roger. GG. It was 3 away. Unfortunate. I think I went a little too aggressive. I should have taken out that Marco too. I think looking back now, I should have just taken out the Marco, kept him at 1. Yeah, I think splitting would have been better too. Yeah, I should have split. How much did he counter on that last one? So use leader ability. Then he countered 2-2Ks. Two 2Ks. I don't think I would have gotten there either way, unfortunately. 2-2Ks, I'm assuming. And he had 2 blockers. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, I think I am going to call it a night. I think I could have played that better, but I think I might be going with this 12. Nope. I was going to play this law promo if I could have gotten it. I think I'm going to go with this. This is going to be the final build for tomorrow. But yes, I shall get some sleep, and then we shall see how things go tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Low Class Warrior. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for following. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for discussing. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in some future streams. Should be streaming again tomorrow, so we'll see how I do in the tournament. And then it'll probably be around like 11:30 again. So hopefully see you there. You have a good night as well, or good rest of your day, and we'll see how we do. Have a good night. Peace.